Hey, how's it going, everyone? Mike here. This is beautiful, what's today? Thursday afternoon here in Steamboat. It's about 30 degrees, 40 degrees out right now. It's gorgeous. So I figured, on my break that I got, I went to the library, typed up my notes, my outline for this lesson, and did a little more research on some other topics I'll be talking about later on. But, yeah, it's just I couldn't pass up walking outside today. It's too beautiful. Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Doing well. But moving on. Fasting lesson number 4. Truth about hunger. And this is going to be hard for some people to comprehend. Not in the fact, logic-wise, just because of what we've been taught about hunger our lives growing up. I used to think the same thing on a lot of these, where it was opposite before I started fasting. Like my first topic, or my first bullet, hunger's not cumulative. Just because you miss a meal does not mean you need to eat more the next meal. That's not how that works. Your body doesn't need as much food as you think it does. As long as you're hitting your macros, getting your nutrients, nutrient-dense food, healthy food, staying away from processed shit, you'll be fine. When you do intermittent fasting, if that's the kind of fasting you decide to do with your life, or time-restricted eating, you'll come to realize you didn't need 3 meals a day to be healthy, to be strong, to have energy. It's just another lie out there in the health industry that they teach us. Number 2, hunger is more mental than physiological. And that is 100% true. Because if you've seen my previous lessons, my previous videos, you will see that I talk about how our bodies are only meant to, evolutionary-wise on that standpoint, only meant to eat once a day or in a certain time window or once every other day based off how we used to live as hunter and gatherers. Our bodies are smart. People don't think like that. They don't think their bodies are smart. They think it's just a vessel for nothing. So there's that one. Have discipline on it. Don't cave in to what everyone else is telling you about hunger, what you need to do to eat, to feel better, eat 3 meals, 4 meals a day. You don't need that. No, don't fall under that. If you're hungry, you can push through it. Your body will suppress that hunger. If you honestly need to, drink some coffee, some sort of herbal tea, green tea, something, black coffee. Don't put anything in it. And your hunger will diminish. Get plenty of sunlight, get outside, shit like that. It helps. Stay busy. Get your mind off of food. Hunger goes away. I was just talking about that. That was my next bullet and put me right into it. But it will go away. I haven't eaten since yesterday morning. I think it was. Yeah, yesterday morning I broke my fast. And I was starting to feel a little hungry. Started this afternoon. I drank some green tea. And then now I'm outside and, the sunlight walking. I don't feel hungry anymore. I still feel very full of energy, which is awesome. A lot of people don't realize your energy level just still is through the roof. But, all right. Sorry. Losing my train of thought here. Just looking around. It's just so great outside right now today. But next bullet. Hunger is often about filling an emotional emptiness. It's when binge eating, that's what people call it, or you get sad and everyone's like, oh, let's go get some food. Or since we're growing up real young, everyone, anytime something bad happens in our life or something sad happens in our life, what was the first thing that was offered to us growing up? Food. Let's go get some ice cream. Let's go get some McDonald's. Let's go eat. So ever since we're small, we're taught to fill emotional voids by eating. When it produces a habit of constantly eating, even when we're sad, depressed, mad, whatever it is, when really you should fast. You should fast. When you fast, your mind goes into a whole nother state where you start thinking about things more clearly. You're able to process things better in your life, how to handle things better in your life. You're able to handle stress way better. It just amazes me the amount of people I know, anytime they're sad, all they want to do is eat. What is eating going to do for you besides make you fat? Make you feel like crap. Eating all the time. Eating junk. So if you're feeling sad, down, emotional, don't try to curb it by eating. No, fast. The next bullet is hunger is an addiction that is best broken by a 2 to 4 day fast. Hunger is an addiction. It 100% is. Especially if you look in our country today, in America, look at how many obese people there are. And in today's society, they preach that being fat is okay. It's not okay. Hell no. It is unhealthy. It is not the way our bodies are meant to be. Being obese, being fat, kills you. It really does. Your body is a machine. It needs to be taken care of. It is a very smart machine. And if you don't take care of it properly, if you let yourself get fat or malnourished, then your body will deteriorate. Aging is the loss of information in your DNA, right? I don't know how many people know that, but when we constantly eat, having that addiction, we're not allowing our body to repair the DNA it should. So when we're getting fat, which is what I'm going to say, when we're getting fat, you're not allowing your body to heal itself. That's when you have all these health issues. Diabetes, cardiac problems, stamina problems, heart problems, respiratory issues. Let your body heal itself. Stop fucking eating. And I know people in my life, they're like, oh, well, you'll never see me stop eating. Well, I'm like, why? Why wouldn't you do it if it was better for you? Why wouldn't you do it knowing that I'm standing right in front of you and I have, I study this crap and I know it's healthy for you and it's better for you than eating 3 times a day. Why wouldn't you do it? It doesn't, getting in that mindset, I don't know how people do it. I don't know why people don't want to explore the opportunity of, hey, this could be a lot healthier than what we've been preached since we were little that hasn't been taught to us. Let's look into it, at least. No. Hunger is an addiction. Back on the topic, sorry. Hunger is an addiction. It can be broken. You just have to have the discipline to do it. Just like if you're trying to break it. I used to be an alcoholic. Through my years in the Marine Corps, and then once I got out of the Marine Corps, not knowing what I wanted to do with my life, getting back in the oil and gas industry, I still drank heavily like I did in the Marine Corps. My weeks off, I stayed home and drank. I used to make really good money for being a single guy, but I had no money to show for it because I was drinking all the time. And fasting, when I found out about fasting, started doing intermittent fasting, helped me break that addiction a little bit at a time with intermittent. But as soon as I started doing prolong fasting, the drive or desire to want to want to drink alcohol went away. So it didn't only break my addiction of hunger or eating all the time. It helped me break my addiction of drinking alcohol. I can control it. If I want to go out and have a drink with my friends, I don't need to go and drink 12 beers. I can have 1 or 2. Do I prefer to be going out and drinking? Not so much. Not as much as I used to. It's because I guess I outgrew that, so to say. Hit a point in my life where I was ready to grow into something different, something better, and that's what brought me here. So, fasting doesn't only break eating addictions. It can help you break other addictions, because with fasting, you're detoxing your body the best way possible, the quickest way possible as well. Whew, it's so nice out. I love it. Anyways, next topic. Oh, I'll let this guy go by. Jimmy! Hey, everyone say hi to Jimmy. Hey, Bobby. Hi. I wasn't expecting to run into you out here.
Yeah, just riding back to work. Got a meeting here in a few minutes.
Nice, I'm just making a YouTube video.
Nice, cool.
Yeah.
Exciting.
Yeah, that's my buddy Jimmy, everyone.
What's up?
Yeah, winter's coming to an end, so everyone's getting outside now. So
it's nice.
Yeah. Hey, I'll catch up with you later. I haven't seen that guy in a hot minute. Anyways, I'll keep that in the video. I think that's pretty cool. Pretty awesome to run into him. Anyways, so my last bullet was best cure for hunger is staying busy. Which I already touched on that. Get out, get active, do things. Look at on days like today. Why would you want to stay inside? Why? Especially if you're someone that works inside a lot, or you're someone that just feels down all the time. Get outside, get sun, get active, fast. Activity and fasting are the two most important things in our life. It saved me personally from continuing down a bad road. That and moving away from the environment I was in. I love those people and I always will, but I could not live in that environment. I felt still, I felt stuck. And moving got me there. Got me to the place where I need to be. So the next little spot on my list here to talk about is people that should not prolong fast, because there are some, even though I think a majority of people should. People like really malnourished individuals that just come from a bad spot or whatever, just really malnourished or underweight, need to take in nutrient-rich food often or in one big meal a day. So prolonged fasting's out the window. Intermittent fasting, more so having an eating window of like 6 hours or 8 hours for underweight people of just eating as much as they want. And that's what I believe they should do. Pregnant women definitely shouldn't fast. Breastfeeding women, people that are on medications, you want to be eerie about fasting right away and just jumping into it. Take it slow. Switch over to eating a paleo-style diet. Paleo diets have been known to work wonders on getting people off of medication and healing their body over time. So look into that. Diabetics type 1, I've heard are people that should not fast, and I can see that being that they can't produce insulin. So that can be rough on them in that aspect. But anyways, yeah, that was pretty much it for that little lesson. It's kind of short. I ranted on a little bit during this video. I felt like I needed to, so I just went over those bullets quick. It'd be like a 2-minute video. And I just wanted to share with everyone what's going on and how the weather outside and stuff, and take everyone on a nice little walk. But yeah, it's like I said, it's a beautiful day in Steamboat Springs, Colorado. About 45 degrees. Sun shining, blue skies. Still a shit ton of snow on the ground. But yeah, I hope everyone has an amazing day. Amazing rest of the week. If you have any questions that you need answered or want answered, just holler at me. Add me on Facebook, Instagram, or email me at MikeyMcCauley.com or MikeyMcCauley@gmail.com, and or just comment on the YouTube post below when I post it. Other than that, that's all I got for everyone today. So God bless. Have a good week. I'll see you guys tomorrow.